Hey guys, how is everybody this evening? Let me say hi to you real quick. There's the Sam Thompson. Then we have JBP and Brian Ollier, Mike Farley, firefighter detecting, Sam the metal detectorist. Who else we got? Amanda just chilling. I'm looking at everything. Okay. Oh, it's my little buddy, my Texas pal. All right, guys. So I just wanted to come on tonight. This is going to be really brief. Um, well, I just wanted to hop on. Hey, Jesse, New England metal detecting. Chris, New England PDA. Tim, metal detecting Adventure Time. Tom Kingery. Hayden said, it's me. So I just wanted to hop on for a few minutes tonight to share some news. Um, this isn't easy to say, but tonight's stream will be my last one for the foreseeable future. As many of you know, I've been dealing with some serious back injury for a long time, and unfortunately, my latest my medical imaging, my MRI, has shown that things have progressed quite significantly. um, I've been officially diagnosed with a grade 1 and anteriolisthesis, which that's a fancy way of saying my spine is slipping. Along with neuroformal, I probably should have had the metal detectorist come up here and say these words because there's too many syllables for me. Forminal stenosis. This isn't just about back pain anymore. The nerve compression has started affecting my internal organs. Because of the damage at the L4-5, I've developed severe bladder problems and most recently bilateral hydronephrosis, which is swelling in both of my kidneys. My doctors are very concerned that my spine is essentially short circuiting the nerves that control my bladder and is starting to back up into my kidneys. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not peeing myself, but um, so I do have a very critical appointment with a nephrologist at the end of the month, and I'm also preparing for a surgical second opinion for the spinal fusion. Hey, JP, charts. I spent a lot of time and energy over the last year trying to prove the severity of what I'm going through, and honestly, the stress of the battle, alongside these diagnoses, has taken everything I have. And I need to dedicate 100% of my focus right now on saving my kidney function and figuring out the next steps for my spine. I'm moving into a new chapter with my retirements. And it's time for me to be a full-time patient so I can hopefully get some quality of life back. I won't be able to answer specific questions about the legal side of things, but I want you to hear the truth about my health from me. And I want to thank you all for being in such an incredible community. I appreciate each of you guys being with me, and hopefully when I'm able to resume streaming once a week, well, 3 times a month sometimes, that you guys are still here. I'll, be in the chats chatting with you guys from my phone. Hey, Yodi, finders keepers. I got a lot going on with my back, Chris. How do I use it? Thanks, Leanne Crawford. Haven't seen you in a minute. So it does, I can't even do my hobby. Even for short bursts, it's still pretty painful. I'd like to be able to get back to, the mental healing part of metal detecting. Being out in nature and enjoying the beauty of nature. And some of you, hey Brooklyn Treasure, some of you have hunted with me and know that I spend more time not detecting than I do detecting. Hey Stacy. I'll still post on my Facebook. I'll post here. Gypsy did just write a new book, so I wanted to do a giveaway. That's probably but also why the reason why I've been so exhausted is that my kidneys are swollen, and it was something that we all overlooked on my last MRI actually, because my doctor and even when I looked at the MRI report, we were focusing on imaging, and it was actually a sentence above that, so it slipped all of us. So this is going on for almost a year. So just keep your prayers that it's not um, gone from acute to chronic. Yeah, Chris, it is. Um, I do, you know, like living vicariously through other people and watching your videos and Jim Steele. Um, and it's really sucked like that I haven't actually been able to detect. And even streaming once a week was getting a little hard. I don't know if you guys noticed there was times that I would lose my train of thought and the pain afterwards, you know. But I wanted to hang out with you guys as a form of mental health once a week. But it is getting a bit much um with my kidneys too. So I just wanted to be honest with all of you and let you guys know what was going on. If I'm missing your comments, I'm sorry. Thanks, Tom. Thanks, Sam. I would have told you what was going on being you know all the medical terminology, but if you want to call me. Thanks. Thanks, Finders Keepers. I will still try to be an asset, but it'll just be in the comments. Um I don't want to put any more stress and stuff like that on my kidneys. We didn't know. We didn't see it in the report, and like I said, it's almost a year now. So could be a lot of the um, problems with the fatigue and the high blood pressure, but also the vertebrae, one slipping over the other, isn't good. I don't know what that is. 100 for 2 joules. You do what you can do. Focus on your health. We will be here praying for you. Well, I will keep you guys updated. Maybe on posts here on Facebook if you are friends with me or follow me. I want to keep you guys. I know you guys care. I know we're not just, you know, chatters in the wind. Like I know we all get to really know each other through our videos, through chat, hanging out. And the fact that, like we could talk about anything here on Wednesday night. Um, Thanks, Andrew. I know I won't be forgotten. How can you forget me? But yeah, I do need to focus on that right now. So for the foreseeable future, hopefully, maybe by the fall I can get the streaming again. But I'll definitely keep you guys updated with posts on here and on Facebook. And I'll spend a little more attention on commenting on your videos when I watch them. I'm a little lazy about that. I've always admitted it because I play your videos on the TV app, but I will go back on my phone and comment on them to let you know I was there. And I will see you in chats, um, when we watch other streamers. So, if anybody wants to fill my spot on Wednesday night until I'm able to resume our shenanigans, and by that point, catch up on a lot of movies and music and stuff. Hey, Frederick Romano. Feel free, just let me know. Because if you want to fill in the hole on Wednesday night, I will be there to support you in the chat. So if any of you are brave enough. And I will be back. and I'll still be back on Wednesdays. Hey, Richie. So yeah, that's what I just wanted to come on tonight and say to you guys. I didn't want to just suddenly stop streaming and you'd be like, "What?" I wanted to let you know it's health reasons. I want you to hear from me so there's no miscommunication out in the community. Remember the telephone game? So I want to make sure uh you guys know. And so yeah, that's about it. I mean, if you got questions about my health, I can answer those. Um if you need to know like specifically what it is, I can describe it to you in layman's terms because trust me, I had to look them up. Oh, no problem, Chris. I do still hope to plan for Vermont in the fall, maybe. Hey, rustic redhead. Um, you know, just to get away for a weekend, and even if I can't detect, at least I can invite people who can. Like the last few. You know. Thanks, Amanda. So yeah, I'm sorry it's a short stream, guys. I'm not pushing myself. I got the stress of my health and other things going on, and some I can't appraise you on, but the health I can. So I just wanted to keep you in the loop, and maybe one day. I hope so, Richie. I don't know. They found it on an MRI last year, where the doctor who reads the imaging wrote, the image report on the lower lumbar, which is the bottom section of the report, and on the top section, he made notes, and it was in one of the sentences like, no aortal or no abdominal aneurysm noted. And then it said bilateral nephritis or whatever. Anyway, both of my kidneys are swollen. So I have an appointment at the end of the month. I will keep you guys updated on Facebook and on here. But I will be back. I just don't know when. And I'm still trying to get that spine surgery, with the vertebrae shifting spondylitis. My my L4 has slipped over my L5. That affects a lot in your midsection too, And the numbing in the right leg is, really bad. And I will, JVP. Thanks, Jim. Um, so it is kind of necessary to get the fusion to stabilize my back. And I know the risks that are involved with it as well. So, but a lot of you know me personally. So if you want to contact me, you can. You have my information. A lot of you are friends with me on Facebook. So you're more than welcome to message me if you want. And but otherwise I'll keep you guys updated on here via post and on Facebook. And like I said, I'll see you in the chats. And let's just keep our fingers crossed that it's not my kidneys aren't chronic now, which would not be good. And I'll see you guys in the chats. And yeah, if anybody wants to sub in on Wednesday night, feel free to reach out to me. I'll walk you through it, tell you how to do it, give you my StreamYard info so you don't have to pay for it. All right. See you guys in the chats anyway. Peace. And thank you guys for being here. You guys all rock. And I just want to let you know I do love you. I don't just say that. Peace.